Hello guys and welcome back to MK Mobile. Today we are gonna have some more Fujin gameplay with a very interesting setup. We're gonna have Classic MK11 Rain and Classic Raiden together with Fujin. So basically I'm gonna try to make them soaked, I'm gonna try to apply Hurricane, and then I'm gonna see how devastating those lightnings are gonna be. It's gonna be beautiful. But before we begin, I just want to address some of the comments from my previous video where my initial first ever Fujin gameplay, I feel like I wasn't very clear in expressing my opinion about Fujin, and I think it changed a little bit since then because I did have a chance to play him a little bit more. So first of all, I received a lot of comments of people saying they disagree with me that Fujin is not bad, but I don't know if I ever said in the video that I thought he was bad. I feel like I said in the end that I think he's a very fun to play character, and he has some things going on for him, but we have to take into account the price. We have to take into the account the fusion that will most likely nobody will have him at high fusion, and those factors can eat a huge chunk of benefits out of a character. Now, some people had an argument that he can apply 3 debuffs essentially on his combo ender for 0 energy, which is like way better than applying debuffs and special attacks, which I have to absolutely disagree. In Mortal Kombat Mobile, damage is king. Special attacks do damage, and if a good special attack has a bonus debuff in the end of that special attack, in my opinion, it's going to be way more value than having 3 debuffs on the combo ender that does no additional damage whatsoever. And let's take a look at those debuffs. It's first, it's slow, which can be useful, but again, most of the situations your enemies are going to be dying from like 1 or 2 special 2s. And let's take the most beneficial scenario for Fujin. You're fighting, let's say, in the tower, and you're using Fujin as a support character. So you are gonna apply all those 3 debuffs and then tag out to your main damage dealers. So we're gonna have them slow, we're gonna have them crippled, and they're gonna take more damage. Yeah, this is gonna be useful, but the thing is, you will still have to do damage to those characters. So Fujin is in my opinion is just not, he's not a damage dealer. Even if you maxed him out, I think he would not be a good damage dealer. You would probably have some other diamond to deal damage. So let's take a look at him as a support character. So you would be able to tag in, apply all of these debuffs, tag out, so your damage dealer can take advantage of them. So the enemy will not be able to wreck them. The enemy will not be able to pretty much hit them because they're going to be slowed down, and they're going to be crippled, so they won't be able to do special attacks either, which is, I agree, very beneficial setup. So I can definitely see the use of MK11 Fujin. I'm not saying he is useless, and I'm not saying he is trash. It's just, in my opinion, he is not worth paying the price. That was the whole idea behind my video that I made, that I don't think he's worth paying $50 or even higher dollars for Fusion 0 character. And there is just so much better characters, so much cheaper characters that, in my opinion, are still better than Fujin. I never said Fujin was terrible. It's just, like, he requires very specific setup. It's pretty easy to, like, if somebody, the way you play him, you absolutely cannot use him against people who are affected by Hurricane, because it just makes no sense, because he's not gonna deal damage, because for most people he's gonna be support character with a very low fusion. So you have to tag to somebody else to utilize the benefits from those debuffs. And then the argument that if somebody tags in, like if your enemy tags out after you put Hurricane on him, you just do it to the next character, it just doesn't hold up, because you have to tag out right after you do Hurricane yourself in order to take benefit. Again, if we are looking at fully maxed out MK11 Fujin in a fully maxed out diamond team, then sure, he can do something. I'm just saying, he's not terrible. It's just, if you're gonna spend money to get him at Fusion 0, he's not gonna do much for you. That being said, let's turn this guy an absolute beast. Okay, I already wasted half of the video talking about Fujin. I'm intending to have fun with him. That's the main purpose of Fujin, in my opinion. And I'm starting with Classic Raiden like a total noob. I apologize for that. Okay, so idea here is... Okay, this battle is ruined because this stupid god... Okay, we're gonna do Dispel. I need to take out... So the plan here is to apply Soak, then to apply Hurricane. Come on, let's get the Soak. Okay, I need the counter attack. Come on, give me that counter attack. Hell yeah. Now we do Hurricane. We do this. We do this. This. God damn it, this is so annoying. And now we attack with Raiden. Oh, those lightnings just... Oh my god. Oh. That is insane. That is insane. That boy just melted. Another argument that I'm gonna have is that in most situations you will not be able to utilize these debuffs because most people will just, like, they will die too fast. Like, look, right now, going through all of this literally just wastes time. Because she's pretty much already dead. And, like, even if I didn't apply the debuffs and... Ooh, you can miss special too. Okay. Didn't know that. Fujin, in my opinion, it's one of the characters that requires setup, which means he can be really good in a very specific set of situations and against very specific set of teams. Saying that he is better than Classic Liu Kang just doesn't make sense to me, because Classic Liu Kang, the things that he does literally is useful in any battle. Absolutely against any character. However, Fujin has a specialty, which again doesn't mean he is bad. That's not what I'm saying. He is a specialized character. He is like Classic Smoke. Classic Smoke is absolutely best character to have against certain battles, like Battle 184 in Edenian Tower. I mean, in Darkwind's Tower. I don't think we would be able to beat it without Classic Smoke, most of the people. But it doesn't mean he is a great character. It just means that he has specialty that makes him super OP in certain battles. I think Fujin is exactly the same way. He is, he can be very useful in situations where, for example, you want to have as much Dispel as possible. For example, maybe even in the same Darkwind's Tower, if you get blinded all the time, having Dispel and special attacks would be very useful. But then again, having him on the team when he's low fusion in the tower is not going to do much for you, even though you gain those benefits. So it's like, it's really difficult to judge a character when it costs at least $50 to get them at Fusion 0, at like $500 to max them out. It's just, you just can't compare it against somebody who you can get for free, like MK11 Scorpion, Classic Liu Kang, Classic Raiden, Injustice Raiden. It's just really hard, guys. What I can do is compare Fujin to other exclusive characters, and in my opinion, let's see, is he better than Fire God Liu Kang? For sure. In my opinion, he's better than... But again, Fire God Liu Kang is not horrible. He also has very narrow use case scenario. So, like, these guys can be definitely very useful in certain battles, but for 90% of the battles, there is always going to be a better choice. Okay, Raiden, stop destroying people. Let's do the special combo ender. Oh, you have to score a certain amount. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought you just get it. Think you need at least 80%. I mean, it makes sense. Otherwise, it would be too easy. I don't know, guys. I guess he's just not my style. I just don't see the benefit in spending 10 seconds on every combo ender to apply the debuffs with 0 damage. I just don't see the appeal. I don't know. I can see how you like them, how you like him. I like him, but I just don't see the appeal. I'm sorry, just my opinion. Don't hate me too much for my opinion. I did spend $90 on him, so I have a right to hate him because he didn't live up to my expectations. Again, don't hate him. I love him. We just have a very specific relationship. Alright, let's do some lightnings again. I only managed to set it up once. Okay, oh, wait. This guy is now soaked. So let's do this now. Come on, faster! Please don't lose soak. And now let the lightnings commence. Oh my freaking god, he taked out. What a shame! Yes! We can do it again! We can do it again, of course, to the new character. Don't worry, guys, we can do it again. Let's do it again, of course, let's do it again. Let's do the whole shindig. Come on, soak her! I should start with the soak, because the soak is the least predictable. Okay, let's get the soak done. Oh, come on, Kenshi. Oh, how dare you? Okay, just die. Just die. What's up, Dvora? Having Classic Raiden on the team, I'm realizing now it's really hard to use Fujin because Classic Raiden just beats him so hard. Okay, you know what? Screw the rain. The setup is too difficult. We're gonna see how this guy's just gonna melt her with lightnings. Look at that. Look at them lightnings. Wait, where's my lightnings? Oh, here are the lightnings. Look, they're doing 500 damage. That is incredible. Fujin, you're so good. I feel bad. I feel like I'm picking on this guy. I feel like I'm bullying Fujin. I don't know. I just had such a so many people try to defend him in my comment section. It's just so weird. And I feel like most of the people who try to defend him, they don't even have him. So interesting. Oh my god, I'm just reading a comment by Pride. They should add more mini games to existing characters' combo enders or something similar to make the game more interesting. Are you serious? I'm gonna quit Mortal Kombat if they add this to other characters. This is my least favorite thing about Fujin, and you want to put it to every character? Trust me, you haven't played this guy. You don't know how it feels to do 3 mini games on every combo ender. It doesn't make it more challenging, trust me. It just makes it more time consuming. And people still saying that Mortal Kombat Mobile is just click, click, click and not challenging enough. I guess those are the people who are stuck at Battle 40 in the tower, because there is a lot. Now, this is something I really agree with Legend does. There is a lot. Oh, that was mean. There is a lot that goes in this game. Like, there is a lot of things you can tweak in order to make yourself a better player. A lot of things you can do. Maybe not during the battle, but even during the battle, there is stuff like intercepts. There is stuff like you can avoid X-rays by doing specific special moves that create distance between you and your enemy. You can, like, a lot of planning goes into the team composition, the talents, the gear set. Like, there's so much stuff you can tweak to improve your chances of winning. So I completely disagree that Mortal Kombat is just click, click, click. Like, in most battle, yes. When you're fighting against easier enemies, like when you're grinding a tower and you didn't hit that battle where you get stuck on, yeah, it's gonna be pretty easy. But once you hit the battle when you get stuck on, you will have to use everything, every skill you have. Boom, boom, boom. And now we're gonna do a bunch of lightnings. Look at that. Look at them lightnings melting this man. Oh, oh yes. Okay, this is fun. This is very, very fun. I'm gonna agree with you guys. But again, to take advantage of this, you need to tag out from Fujin to somebody else, which, if your enemy tags right after you, defeats the whole purpose. Oh god, don't hate me. I see. I really don't have a problem with Fujin. I have a problem spending $500 to max out Fujin, that's for sure. But Fujin himself, no problem. He's a great guy. What a swell chap. Okay, let's play a fun game. So, let's take 5 recently added characters: Sindel, Fujin, Nightwolf, MK11 Rain. Who else did they add recently? And Fire God Liu Kang. And give him a mark from 1 to 5. 1 is the worst out of 5, and 5 is the best out of 5. And just rank them from 1 to 5, all 5 latest character. Where do you think Fujin will land? Give me in the comments a number out of the 5 latest added MK11 characters. Plus Fire God Liu Kang. So again, MK11 Rain, Fujin, Nightwolf, Fire God Liu Kang, and MK11 Sindel. What is the rank of what's the score of MK11 Fujin? With 1 being the worst and 5 being the best. I think he is a solid 3. I think he's right in the middle. Oh, you can still do this through Bone Shield? But it doesn't... Oh no, it does apply. Okay, so this guy is slowed, yeah. Okay. So in my opinion, probably, well, MK11 Rain, I would say is better than this guy. I think. Because of the soak and, like, the cheese that you can... I mean, again, I don't want to rate a character on the cheese. Maybe he is the best out of 5. I don't even know if... Okay, I think he's 1 or 2. 3 top. So he is better than the stuff they were releasing lately, but unfortunately I don't think he's better than the stuff that we already have in the game. Anyway, just my opinion. Let me know in the comments if you have a good argument, and like give me a specific situation. But again, I do agree that there are specific situations where Fujin would shine, but like, is there a situation where let's say you had every single diamond at Fusion Zero, including Fujin? Is there a single situations where you couldn't find any other diamond that would do a better job than Fujin? I'm just curious. Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Even if you disagree with me, we can have a discussion in more videos. We can have a discussion in a live stream. So subscribe not to miss that live stream, where you can ask me the questions and we can fight each other on who likes Fujin more. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, members and Patreons.